Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. So today is Thursday, June 10th. And today, my topic today that I was thinking about yesterday and yesterday evening was actions to elevate your life. Things that you can do daily, things to think about to elevate your life. Because in our lives, there's things that we normally do all of the time and that we're consistently doing every day are things that come easy to us. So just think about your normal day. Most of the things that you're doing consistently every day are easy to you. A lot of them might not have been easy when you started, but they'll come easy to you over time and habit and persistence. And then there's stuff that you're doing every day, or hopefully not too many things, that you don't want to do, but sometimes it's so hard to not do something. Does that make sense? I say that a lot to a lot of different people sometimes. Sometimes the hardest thing to do in our lives is not to do something. You would think like just sitting around, not doing certain things, or not saying certain things, or going somewhere, or doing something that's not productive or not good for you. Not doing it would be easy, but sometimes it's hard. So, how to do more of the things that you want to do and make them easy, and how to stop doing and not doing the things that are not productive and maybe negatively impacting your life. You basically have a few things. It's habit, it's rituals, it's discipline. Those habits, routine, discipline just come over time and commitment to that. So I'm going to give you three notes that I had written in my notes many years ago of a training class that I took, and a motivational speaker was talking about these three things. And I've said them before in different videos, but I was just thinking about these yesterday. And the funny thing, I was thinking about these yesterday because I noticed on my iPhone there's a new program or new app, or it's native to it. It kind of reminds you of your bedtime. and if I'm one of those people, sometimes I try to go to sleep around the same time, but sometimes it fluctuates a couple hours because I'm in the middle of something, want to get something done by the time I go to sleep, or sometimes I'm a little bit more wired and stay up later than normal. But so I was thinking about this topic because number one of the three things I'm going to give you is be conscious of when you go to sleep and when you wake up every day. Because how you go to sleep and when you go to sleep. Well, I mean, how do you go to sleep when you're tired? Do you go to sleep at a certain time? Do you go to when you go to sleep is all different times. So every day you wake up at the same time. You're like, I talk to people. I wake up at 6 a.m. every day, or 5:45, or 7 o'clock. I wake up. Well, what time do you go to sleep? Oh, well, it varies. Yeah, for some reason, because I think maybe as adults we don't think of bedtime like we think of like we're a child. Like if we have a bedtime, like specific this time you go to bed because you got to make sure you have enough sleep. Maybe we think, well, no, we're adults. We could fall asleep whenever we want, but as adults, we get up at the same time sometimes because we have to go to work, we have things to do, we have to get the kids up, we have specific. So be aware of when you're going to sleep and how you're going to sleep. What I mean by how is like, what kind of mind frame are you in? Are you in a good place? Are you relaxing? Are you reading the news? Are you all fired up about something because you were watching the news and went to sleep? Are you reading something that's positive and good for your mind? What are you thinking about before you go to sleep is very important. And when you get up, I always say getting up early. The Millionaire Next Door, that book I read, that hopefully a lot of you read it. It explains, like what are the common denominators of multimillionaires and successful people. And one of the things, they get up early. A majority of them get up early before other people, before they have to go to work. They're not the people that, you got to be at work at 8 a.m. and they're getting up at 7 or 7:30 and rushing and getting ready and flying to work and not having a morning routine before you get into your day. If your morning routine is jump out of bed, jump in the shower, get ready, run to whatever you do, you don't have a morning, a good morning routine of just getting ready for your day and thinking about your day and organizing yourself and meditating a little bit and say, what do I got to accomplish today? So getting up early definitely is important to that. I get up, before I even leave the house, I'm up about an hour and a half, at least hour and a half before I even think about leaving the house. Because I'm getting ready, I got things to do, and I take my time, and so I'm not stressed when I leave the house, if that makes sense. So something I do. Number two, you should be reading, watching, and learning as much as possible things that help mold you into a better person, emotionally, physically, business-wise, financially. Not reading and watching the news. I mean, I do that too. Read a little bit of the news every day just to see what's going on in the world. But that's not a majority of what I'm reading and learning every day. It's just a small sliver of what I read and learn. But you got to always be thinking of things to increase your mind capacity, increase your thought processes, your different ways of analyzing your business, your relationships, motivational things. So always be thinking about those type of things to be reading or listening to, like a book on tape, and watching if it's a show or a documentary on how to be a better successful person. I love those kind of documentaries on watching businesses and how they've been created and take a little bit of good things from, a little golden nugget from everything when I see those types of documentaries and shows and things like that. And number three and last today is take time to, I like to use the word meditate. I mean, I'm not one of those people that sits down and legs crossed and in a dark room, but my form of meditation is spending time throughout the day, or usually morning or at the end of the night, and just relax and just think, brainstorm, get in a good mindset. Think of the positive for of the day. Remember the things that you should be happy for and thankful for, and be grateful for the opportunities and the things that you have, because that day, good or bad, at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day, might not go as you planned. But if you get yourself in that meditation or thought process or brainstorming of reminding yourself of why you should be happy, what you should be grateful for, what you're working hard for, your goals, your dreams, and things you're going to do, you'll either fall asleep better or get up in a better mood if you're doing it in the morning. So spend some time just to relax and think or meditate and get yourself calm. Calm yourself either down, and calm doesn't mean you have to be in a bad mood. When I mean calm, I mean you could be, especially a busy agent, go. You're all of a sudden you're at night, you're showing homes, and then you got to get home, and then you got to get in your home office, and you got 3 offers in, and you got offers in, and you got buyers calling you, and you got buyers wondering why their offer didn't get accepted, and you got to give good news and bad news, and then next thing you know, your night is hectic, and then you're trying to go to sleep right while that's hectic, and you're thinking all those things in your mind, like, oh, what do I got to do tomorrow? I did not get accomplished today? Did I forget something? And your mind is going nuts. I know it. I've been through it, and I could easily let my mind go back to that with all the things that I have to do on a daily basis. But I try to be calm, meditate, or get myself in a calming thing, and release all of those things. Release all of that craziness in your mind. It could all be good things. Doesn't have to be, but calm your mind down. So, not to jump off topic here, but again, if you are if every night you're going to sleep trying to go through your day right before you go to sleep, and go and then try to remind yourself, oh, I got to get up early, got to make this call, I got to make that call, I got to do this, I got to do that. You got to start writing these things down, having it on your calendar. When I go to sleep, I have absolutely, or 99% of the time, I have absolutely no idea what's on my schedule for the next day. And that's part of my morning routine of knowing what's in there, so I don't cloud my mind when going to sleep worrying, am I going to get up early enough, do I have to make this call, this, that. I've been through that. If this is connecting with you, I stress to you, get organized enough where you're not using your brain to be your organizer and your schedule in your calendar, in your brain. That's why we have that there. And you cloud your brain, and then you're going to worry that you're going to miss something. And you're going to be worried that, oh, I got to make that call. Or you're going to always be worried. It's always going to be going around in your subconscious. Don't forget about this. Don't forget about this. Don't forget about this. Don't forget about this. Is that you? Do you know that? Write it down. Give your mind a break, or at least your subconscious a break of always be, oh, I got to remember all these things all of the time. So this is a little tip. So those 3 things I was thinking about yesterday, actions and things you could do to elevate your life and maybe be in a better place. So that's it for today. Have a great Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow at noon on Friday. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.